Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of watching, you are highly welcome. Please kindly click on the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again for stopping by. Yes, I was passing through the street of Twitter. Surprised? No, don't be surprised. All the social media app, we are on it just to get acquainted with what is happening around. And as people may say, Twitter is a toxic place, but if you see something good in Twitter, you just have to come out and say it. There's this pharmacy that I started following recently, and this pharmacy had to describe everything about, autism. And now I want to come and read it out to you guys for you to see and know that the symptoms is peculiar, or rather is almost the same thing with the like the signs that Star was showing was the same thing that it's happening. And I learned a lot, so I decided to come and bring it out to you guys. So please read carefully with me, or rather listen carefully with me as I read it out. The term autism is one many recognize. You might have heard someone say that child is autistic, but have you ever stopped to think what autism really means? If you are really open to learning, please come along. In 2013, the American Psychiatric Association changed the term autism to autism spectrum disorder, that is ASD. This is to cover the terms like Asperger's syndrome, pervasive developmental disorder. So there are two autism make up autism spectrum disorder. It's safe to say that no single individual have the same kind of symptoms. Yes, no two persons with autism have same manifestation. This is attributed to the level of brain development. So let's get started. So autism spectrum disorder is a brain development disorder that affects a person's ability to communicate and socially interact, as well as the ability to learn and interpret things like other people. ASD is usually diagnosed during childhood. Let's take a little statistics on autism. In a 2023 report by the CDC, it was estimated that out of every 36 children at the age of 8, one child has ASD. They also stated that ASD is almost 4 times more prevalent in boys than it is in girls. So what are the symptoms of ASD? On a general basis, people with ASD will usually have problems with having effective social communication. Did you guys get my point? Effective social communication, likely to exhibit restrictive interest and repetitive behavior. However, there are some specific symptoms that may show up. These symptoms related to social communication and interaction include your child does not look at you when you call his or her name at 9 months, does not keep eye contact or completely avoids it. Did you notice that Star never kept eye contact with Judy Austin? I know how children used to be now. If they run and straight to meet their mother. But this one, or maybe probably if they see something that is new, they have not seen before, they must go and tell the thing. When Judy Austin said, "Oh yeah, start," because everything about them is always acting, nothing is spontaneous, nothing just they don't just pick up phone like that and just say a day in my life and let everything flow. They like to do it in such a way so that people will know that, oh, they are still alive, they are validating themselves on social media. I just pray that this thing will stop 2025. Stop validating yourself on social media. Nobody cares about you. Everybody is concerned about their own problem here. So let me continue. At 9 to 6 months, your child does not smile widely like infants would do, or does not make faces with surprises. Like, I was expecting Star to be surprised at his gift, but he ran past the gift. Did you guys watch the video? I can't put the video because of the last time that YouTube demonetized my channel. So that is why I use pictures. If you want, it's all over social media, so you can actually go and watch it anywhere. As you are opening your Facebook, you are seeing it. As you are opening your IG, you are seeing it. At 1 year, your baby does not babble, not be able to express some gestures like waving goodbyes. At about 15 months, your baby does not point towards things that interest him or her just to get your attention. At 16 months, your child doesn't say a word. At 2 to 3 years, your child doesn't notice when their peers are angry and doesn't notice other kids to join them to play. At 4 years, you don't notice them act or pretend to be a certain superhero, a teacher, or a doctor. Your child never dances, sings, or acts. Just keep to himself, busy, or entertain you as other kids do. Now, wow, everything here is just pointing out at the symptoms that we just saw Star exhibit. The restrictive and repetitive symptoms may include echolalia, that is repeating a word or phrase over and over again. If you notice, Judy Austin was always repeating the words over and over again. Star, look at your car. Star, look at your car. Star, don't, like, you understand. Getting upset over minor things may stack up toys, other things in a particular manner, and once such arrangement is changed, the child gets angry, pays attention to a specific part of an object anytime they come in contact, must follow a particular routine in doing things or playing with toys, exhibit obsessive interest in things easily. Their reaction to smell, taste, sound, or reflection is usually very strange. Other ASD manifestation may include extreme fear or no fear at all. Delayed learning and movement skills may show hyperactive traits and inattentiveness. Emotional reaction may seem quite strange. Feeling overly anxious, worried, and stressed. Now, what causes this? Although scientists believe that different factors are responsible for ASD, no clear cause has been identified. However, genetics and environmental factors are implicated. What are the risk factors? Low birth weight, premature labor and birth, use of valeric acid and thalidomide by mother during baby's pregnancy, having an autistic sibling, being birthed by an older parent, certain genetic condition, certain birth complications. Complications: if a child not treated right and supported as required, the following may result: difficult in feeding, sleep disorder, seizures, OCD, ADHD, anxiety and depressive sign, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder. How is it diagnosed? It is usually diagnosed by a specialist. Yes, usually, especially we take developmental surveillance and developmental screening, and also carry out a formal evaluation of your child. How is it treated? Autism is a long life disorder with no cure, but symptoms may be improved as the child gets older. Based on presenting symptoms, your doctor may adopt the use of behavioral therapy, medication, and in some cases, a combination of both. Raising a child with autism comes with challenges, but it is also full of unique experiences. Every child has their own strengths and ways of seeing the world. Celebrate the small victories, seek support, and take it one step at a time. You are not alone, and your love makes the whole difference. Did you learn anything from this? Apparently, there's something I read at the end of the day. Every child has his own strength and strong. You are not alone. Raising a child with autism comes with challenges, but it's also full of unique experiences. You need support. Who has Judy Austin been telling about this situation? Who is helping her? Because the way she has segregated herself, I know that Nollywood people, I know that there are some people that are jealous, but in general, the way they come through for their colleague is way unique. So Judy Austin, if not because of your character, if it is not because of your wickedness, tell me how your other colleagues will not rally around for you, help you, because the drugs not easy to come by you. That is why you see that Star is not in school, because they can't even afford to take him to a special needs school. Those schools are quite pricey, especially when you are living above your means. These are what your people should have contributed for in Nollywood. But no, you come on social media, you claim that, oh, you are rich, you are okay, and yet we know that you are dying in silence. And then again, I ask myself, for how long will you continue to do all these things? I leave everything in God's hand, and I pray for you and your family, because it's not easy. I will keep saying it over and over again. It is not easy. Judy Austin, they see Shege Banza. She went inside thinking that she will conquer. At the end of the day, they conquered her. Okay guys, thank you very much. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly click on the subscribe button and also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.